Hello Scorpio, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading and this is from the 30th of March to the 5th of April 2020 for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Scorpio. So I'm pulling an overarching tarot card. I'm using the Tarot of Dreams by Marchetti. And you know how I like my Marchetti decks by now. So what do we have for Scorpio, please, our lovely Scorpios? Angel Spirits Guides for the week. What does Scorpio need to hear, please? Thank you. Oh, nice. Knight of Wands, card of Sagittarius. So, the Knight of Wands can be somebody offering you an opportunity. Now, that could be to do with your passions in love, could be to do with an opportunity that has the potential to grow, certainly in terms of business, career. As an energy, the Knight of Wands is somebody who takes action, goes for what they want. This is a card of the green light to go, take action. You know, the Knight's not interested in what's gone before. He moves on from what's gone before. He's focused on what's ahead. And he will charge at it, go for it. Find that drive, that ambition, that energy, this go-getting energy to just achieve, accomplish, get more power, bring greater growth into his life, fulfill his ambitions. So it's a great card in terms of career, money, business opportunities in particular, because the Knight of Wands is just that highly driven, charged energy. You know, this is fire on fire, you know, so this is that real ignition to go, this go-getting energy, finding that drive. So beautiful, beautiful energy, Scorpio. It's a big card of now is the time to take action, find that passion, fulfill your desires, just go for it. Okay, what is the message for Scorpio, please? What is the energy for the week? No, that's too many. Too many. The energy for the week, please. If we can have one card on the table, please. Can we have one card on the table for Scorpio, please? Okay, we've got two cards. Oh, look at this. You may have felt a bit stuck, a bit tied up. What are you holding on to, or what is keeping you stuck? Because for some of you, this is a time to really take action, move forward. Now, the two horses represent, one is the internal energy that you need to release from something internal maybe to move on. But also the external environment, the white horse is talking about moving forward, taking action in your wider environment, releasing from whatever's keeping you stuck. You see, this is just go for it, take action. It is time to go for it, to further yourself, to fulfill your ambitions. Beautiful energy. There's greater growth ahead. If there's a goal that some of you are working to, if there's an opportunity that you want to go for, if there is something that you're setting your sights on, Scorpio, you know, this is a really good card to say it's within your grasp. Because the Knight of Wands doesn't stop. Fire on fire. It's powerful energy. It's like being all fired up. And, you know, we're all feeling that, being all tied up at the moment. So that can be with the collective energy as well. Finding how you can find achievement, fulfillment, progress within the constraints that we're all working right now as well. Okay, angels, what is the message for Scorpio, please? Message for Scorpio. th of March to the 5th of April 2020. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Thank you. Maybe making peace with the situation that allows you to move on. Sometimes I feel the temperance energy with this, and we do have the card of Sagittarius. You know, its counterpart is the temperance card. Making peace with a situation, reconciling differences, either in your internal energy or your external environment with other people or a person, in order to move on or move forward. Okay, Scorpio. So, as usual, I pulled 5 cards. The past, the present, your challenge, advice from spirit, and outcome. And then we'll get clarifiers to go deeper into the message. So, what do we have in the past position for Scorpio, please? 4 of Swords. The present, we have the 2 of Swords. The Fool is your challenge. You see, it's interesting. We've got all tied up and we've got the card of liberation as your challenge. King of Wands, card of Leo, is the advice from Spirit. And, oh my goodness, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Nice. Okay, let's get clarifiers, Scorpio, for the cards on the table. Okay, can we clarify the 4 of Swords, please? For Scorpio, 30th of March to the 5th of April 2020. Angel, Spirits, Guides. Okay, we've got the 5 of Pentacles. The 2 of Swords, we have the card of Gemini, the Lover's card here, Scorpio. The Fool is clarified by the 2 of Wands. The King of Wands is clarified, wow, by the King of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified again by the 2 of Swords. And bottom of the deck we have the 10 of Swords. Nice, nice, okay. So the 4 of Swords can be a respite from conflict, recovery from conflict, taking time out to get perspective after you've encountered conflict. This is a card of recharging in order to get perspective to see a way forward. Because some of you may have struggled financially, you may have struggled career-wise, something may have destabilized your life. Now the Pentacles energy can be to do with our home, our family, and the people that we build our relationships around, can be to do with our career, our money, our health as well. I feel for some of you, you are beginning to get perspective on moving on how to move on from whatever this situation was. The 5 of Pentacles is a card of lack. That can be in terms of money, that can be in terms of self-value, self-esteem, self-worth, can be where you've just been through an unstable time in those energies. And you know, we are going through an unstable period collectively as well, aren't we, Scorpio? So some of you might be feeling that. This is about getting clarity in how to deal with it, to move on. So it's a beautiful energy, the 4 of Swords. It can be about recharging, getting your head around a situation, to understand how to move forwards. It might well be to do with love for some of you. But here's the thing, this person's undecided and this is about a big decision. So some of you may well find that you've come to that point where you need to make a decision, a choice. I'm feeling this is your challenge as well, because we've got the 2 of Wands here as well, Scorpio. All these cards are talking about decisions, choices, you know, 2 of Swords at the end. So I feel for some of you, this is about connecting to who you are. Sometimes the Gemini card, the Lover's card, can be connecting to our higher selves to make a decision or choice on how to move forward. Because the 2 of Swords is saying you're not going to find the answer in your mind, because we have the blindfold on. This person can't see the way forward, can't see the path forward. You're not going to find it with your emotions, because it can be the emotions or the water behind this person, which represents emotions and feelings in tarot, that can interfere with us getting clarity of thought and seeing the way forward, being able to make a decision. It is the moon in Libra. understanding how to make decisions and choices by trusting your intuition, your higher self. That is how you move on from a situation. There's a big message here of reconnection to self as well, Scorpio, in this energy in order to find the path forward, because that's how you become unstuck. Don't fear the unknown, you know, and I like the Fool card because this is Uranus, father of Saturn, and we're all feeling the Saturnian pressure at the moment, you know, the Saturnian tests that we're all going through, the restrictions, the boundaries, the pressure, all of this kind of thing, you know, we've all been feeling for a couple of weeks. This is getting a high perspective on seeing, on how to deal with, and getting a higher enlightenment on finding the way forward in the energy that we're faced with at the moment, Scorpio. Now, the Fool is a card of taking a chance on the new, taking the first step to a new beginning, liberating yourself from the old, liberating yourself from being stuck. But I also feel this is about making life choices to go in a new direction, maybe in terms of a new path for some of you that promises growth. This person chooses what they want and what they don't want because they have a vision here of what they want their world to be like, because they're getting a higher perspective, seeing the bigger picture in terms of the path forward, the actions that they need to take, the choices they want to make. Some of you might be choosing between two opportunities, two people as well. There's a duality throughout this reading, Scorpio. We have two twos of swords, which can talk about indecision. We have the Gemini card, which can be about duality. And here we have the two wands here. So I feel some of you might be conflicted in terms of going down, which road do I take? This is absolutely about connecting to your instincts, your higher self as well. Get a higher perspective of your situation in order to understand how to move forward, because the Fool is number 0 in the tarot deck, the first unnumbered card of the major arcana, which is anything's possible. So this is about standing in your power, realizing that you are in a more solid position than you realize as this person stands on a battlement that they have built, the solid foundation from which to launch into the unknown, take the first step into the unknown, a new beginning, a new path, knowing the vision that they're working towards and taking the first steps in their power towards it to shape their world for the better. This is saying the world is in your hands if you want it to be. Or you can get lost in the emotion of it, in the confusion of it, not being able to see things clearly. It is all about the answers are within this week in order to really move forward and find direction, make life choices. And I feel some of you are making life choices now. It could be in terms of your career path, it could be in terms of love, relationships for some of you. I kind of feel with the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands being here, there's great growth and achievement available to you in terms of money and career in particular, Scorpio. And let's start with the Kings, because, you know, this is the advice from Spirit. The Kings are the achievers of tarot. We have Leo and Taurus. And, you know, the King of Wands is somebody who is the sky is the limit. This is air and fire. So the sky is the limit when you are the opportunist, when you are in your power, when you take the lead, take control, go for what you want. You can absolutely make it happen. This is about being the opportunist, just taking action and being your power to bring real growth into your life. And achievement, because like I said, there's a level of achievement that can be accomplished with the Kings. Now the King of Pentacles is saying you have all the practical know-how, abilities. Know your worth. And this is somebody who doesn't know their worth. Know your practical worth to bring success into your life, material success, money, security, solidity in your life. The King of Pentacles understands how to bring stability and success on every level into his life. He understands how to manifest money, material success. So this is about finding, having a, you see, it's interesting because you've got air energy with the Fool. And there's air and fire with the King of Wands, air and earth with the King of Pentacles. It is having that higher perspective, that bigger picture, that clarity of thought that will allow you to move forward towards achievement and opportunity. This could be a person or people, maybe two people, because we have two opportunities here, maybe offering you opportunity here, Scorpio, but it's only when you take action. So yeah, but as energies, they are the great achievers as well. There is achievement to be had. The world is in your hands. You're in a stronger position than you realise. Don't fear the unknown. In fact, your challenge is the unknown. The new paths, taking control of your life is exactly where you need to be. Trust your instincts from within to guide you forward. And I feel some of you are releasing from a period of hurt. I mean, whatever this Five of Pentacles was, whatever the conflict is that you're recovering from or have recovered from, I feel it's to do with this Ten of Swords, where you may have been flawed for a period of time, Scorpio. But here's the beautiful thing, you know, it could be from someone's actions towards you that kept you stuck, that was difficult to move on from for a period of time. You have real cards of action here. Take action. It is time to focus with the King of Pentacles. It is time to fulfill your passions. Go for something with the King of Wands. Get a higher perspective on your situation, because there is a new day, a new dawn rising in the distance, pushing away the darkness. And it's a darkness from your internal energy. The darkness that is keeping you stuck, maybe, Scorpio. Bringing a new level of clarity. The Sun in Gemini, the Sun brings new light to the situation. Everything becomes clear when the Sun is present, and that's what you're being told. Things are becoming clear. There is a new day, a new dawn. It is time to open up to new beginnings, and that is the Wheel of Fortune as well. The Wheel of Fortune can be a new beginning. It can be a big shift towards a new beginning. It is very much linked to the real opportunity around you now for growth, expansion, good luck, good fortune. It is very good in terms of money and career in particular, because it's that Jupiterian energy of expansion and growth. The fun-loving energy. You may well feel that things start to just feel better. You know, by getting a higher perspective, you start embracing the fun-loving side of that Jupiterian energy as well. But this is just opening up to new horizons, new opportunities, aligning with your destiny. This is the Wheel of Destiny as well. It is divinely timed, divine orchestration, working behind the scenes, opening up a new path for you, new opportunity for you. But there is a big message. You need to take action to bring this growth to fruition. Don't fear the unknown. This is a time, like I said at the beginning, of just going for it. Take action. Go for it. Whatever you're working towards, whatever you want to do, Scorpio, whatever you've been thinking about, because I feel some of you have been thinking about the way forward here, it is time to just connect to who you are, your higher self, and go for it now. Make the choices and decisions that you need to make, because there is new growth here. Good luck, good fortune. And I feel for some of you, it is bringing a higher level of success, maybe to do with money, maybe to do with also in terms of status as well, advancing in terms of the career platform in particular. So yeah, I just feel overcome. What has kept you stuck? Powerful energy. I'm going to pull a fairy card to finish off the reading. We have hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Yeah. And there is indecision because you're feeling that you don't have the full facts of the situation in front of you. You might feel that you're stuck because you can't really see your way forward in the energy. The answers are within, Scorpio, in order to really bring that positive shift to a new beginning that brings great expansion, good luck, good fortune your way. Beautiful energy. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, Scorpio. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.